Hello, and now they have with us Mr. Kunal, and who is very much confident about his speaking skill, and now he will enlighten us with his speaking skill. He is going to be advocate, and he had participated in the moot court competition, and he has participated as a speaker. So now we have with the Kunal, and Kunal, tell me about the important events of this BHU, which you looked at and which is very much memorable in your view.
Yeah, there are a lot of important events which are happening on daily basis in the Faculty of Law, such as a lot of judges from different high courts and even Supreme Courts visit the faculty on a regular basis. And this और ये चीज़ स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत प्रेरित करती है. स्टूडेंट्स उनसे डायरेक्ट इंटरेक्शन करते हैं, अपने सवाल पूछते हैं, उनका बहुत अच्छे से जवाब देते हैं और स्टूडेंट्स को प्रेरित करता है कि वो जुडिशरी में जाएं, जस्टिस में जाएं. और इसका ये एक रिज़ल्ट है कि हमारे फैकल्टी ऑफ लॉ से बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स जुडिशरी को क्वालिफाई करते हैं और बहुत अच्छे पदों पर हैं. तथा बहुत सारे हाई कोर्ट्स के जजेस भी आते हैं, आर्बिट्रेशन के जजेस आते हैं, आपके सिविल लॉ के जजेस आते हैं और जितने भी रिसेंट डेवलपमेंट्स हैं जज के, वो आकर यहाँ लेक्चर देते हैं, जिससे हमें डिफरेंट डायमेंशंस का पता चलता है कि व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग. अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही एक यूपी लॉ कमीशन के अध्यक्ष आए थे. उन्होंने हमसे सलाह दिया था यहाँ के स्टूडेंट्स और टीचर्स से अपनी राय रखने के लिए कि किन लॉ के बिंदुओं पर डिस्कशन किया जाना चाहिए और उसे परिवर्तित करना चाहिए समय के अनुरूप. और हमारे लॉ स्टूडेंट्स और फैकल्टी ऑफ लॉ के शिक्षक ने उन्हें एडवाइस दिया और उन्होंने काफ़ी अप्रिसिएट किया उन्होंने इस चीज़ को और उसको अपने रिपोर्ट में उन्होंने सम्मिलित करने की बात कही.
In classes, you are very much talk about the recent topic, like not recent, we can say that homosexuality and all kind of adultery. And I want to know your views specifically about the adultery.
Adultery, my view is that you can go to recent judgment of Supreme Court that what is judgment of India. In that Supreme Court has held that the homosexuality is not an offence. It decriminalizes it. उसमें बात कहा गया कि जो गवर्नमेंट ने इसका अपोज किया कि ये हमारे मोरालिटी के खिलाफ है, लेकिन सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने इस बात को मान्यता देते हुए कि जो हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है और लॉ शुड बी गवर्न बाय द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोरालिटी, नॉट बाय द मैजेटोरियल मोरालिटी. तो उसमें आर्टिकल 14, 19 और 21 का जिक्र किया गया, जिसमें एक हर एक पर्सन को अधिकार है अपने तरह से लाइफ को जीने का. इसमें जैसे हम लोग देखते हैं कि स्टेट का फॉर्मेशन हुआ था, तो हम लोगों ने स्टेट्स को कुछ राइट्स दिए थे. उसके बदले स्टेट्स ने हमें बेसिकली प्रोटेक्शन की बात की थी कि प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ लाइफ, लिबर्टी एंड प्रॉपर्टी वो प्रोटेक्ट करें. तो रोल ऑफ स्टेट बहुत मिनिमल था, लेकिन जैसे जैसे टाइम बढ़ा स्टेट का इंटरफेरेंस प्राइवेट जीवन में काफ़ी ज़्यादा बढ़ने लगा और इसी कारण ये सब चीज़ें लॉ बनाई गई डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव्स पे ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को रेगुलेट करने के लिए, ऑल्सो सोसाइटी को भी रेगुलेट करने के लिए, क्योंकि सोसाइटी में एक प्रॉपर नॉर्म्स, रेगुलेशन, रूल्स होने चाहिए सोसाइटी को प्रॉपर गवर्निंग करने के लिए.
There is very disconnect between the people, because one side the Supreme Court are giving the progressive judgment, like they are abolishing the adultery, they are not making adultery as a criminal offence, and on the other hand homosexuality, the judgment on homosexuality is also there. But do you consider that the society will accept that? Because in society there is no acceptance, and how did you view that kind of judgment? Because we cannot in one day, if the Supreme Court give the judgment, everyone is going to accept. Because if you look at the example, there are justice of Khap Panchayat and there are honor killing is also there. So there are conventional ideas which are existing, and on the other side Supreme Court are giving the very progressive things. So can you see any coherence between them?
You can't see actually the its coherence in the absolute way, but you will see that society can transform in two ways. Either the society transforms itself or law transforms the society. Law is an instrument to transform the society. We are just Dowry Prohibition Act. It is there, though it is not much in prevalent, but it is there, and it is basically to change the mindset of the people, that someday the people will understand the law and they will implement it. Just like
That means you are progressing about that the law will one day the law will be implemented and everything.
just you can see that adultery judgment against homosexuality judgment. The people have extreme faith in the Constitution and also the Supreme Court. What the Supreme Court held, the people of India accepts that very well. You don't see any protest or anything about homosexuality or adultery. Even on the Ram Janmabhoomi Vivad, the Supreme Court has held that the land belongs to the Hindu side, and the whole country rightly accepts that judgment on the firm belief that the judgment is correct.
That means there is a faith in the Supreme Court
Yeah.
and there is a faith in the Indian judiciary
People
system.
may not have faith in the government, but they have faith in the Supreme Court.
Okay. Kunal, can you share any kind of experience with this college?
Yeah, I like this college very much. Even if you will see the students, they are very good and they are very heart welcoming. हमारे फैकल्टी इवन पूरे BHU की बात करें तो यहाँ इन्वायरमेंट काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स के अनुकूल बनाए गए हैं. यहाँ आप मेंटल अवेयरनेस के साथ साथ आप अपने फिजिकल चीज़ों पर भी ध्यान दें. इसके लिए बहुत अच्छे से इसके बनाया गया है. यहाँ पर आप स्विमिंग सीख सकते हैं, जिम्स की सुविधा है, डिफरेंट तरह तरह के प्लेग्राउंड्स हैं, बहुत सारे लॉन्स हैं यहाँ पर, इंडोर स्टेडियम्स हैं यहाँ पे, जिम्स खुले हुए हैं यहाँ पे, जिससे आप अपने फिजिकल हेल्थ के साथ साथ मेंटल हेल्थ को इक्विप कर सकते हैं.
Okay. Now we have with us Ashutosh Kumar, who is very bouncer type body. So now we are going to interact with Ashutosh Kumar, and he has clean shave today. Okay. Now Ashutosh, how you see law as your career? Because you had devoted your 3 years in the law faculty and you are in the final year. And what kind of expectation you have with the law degree? Can you share something about that?
Thank you for your introduction. First of all, I am not bouncer type body. I am not that bouncer type body. But still, if you see that, it's okay. When I got admission into BHU law faculty, everyone is like everyone saying that it's a very reputed institute and you are going to study there. They will look up on you like that, and they are very much odd of
There are a lot of expectations from the family.
also, but they are in awe of that you are going to study in that reputed college. And my experience is first time in fourth semester we have come, because previously we are studying through online mode. So and we are first time I have come in fourth semester, and the professors in generally are very much cooperative. They are very much cooperative. They will explain you everything, kind of like what you have to do or what you have not to do, and they will make you understand about every perspective of law, in making you comfortable with the law. And after that, there are many friends and which are very helpful. They are very helpful.
Okay, as those that is all about the academic. And what kind of events, like you had participated in dance or not?
I have never participated in dance.
Okay.
Holy Milan I have celebrated there with
Okay.
Amit.
Okay.
We have photos also.
We in the BHU we celebrate the Holi, and that is a very very good moment. And
Eventful moment.
we all enjoy that Holi.
Yeah.
Okay. Now suppose tell me about any kind of things the law perspective, like Kunal has talked about homosexuality and adultery, like a concept. Do you have any kind of critical opinion about any kind of legal subjects?
I want to say that the CPC, CPC Sahu sir has taught us in fourth semester, no? Third semester.
Third semester.
Third semester. I was
Second,
third.
second method, evidence, CPC, CRPC.
CPC and CRPC both are in the second semester.
So I like to study more on that kind of.
Okay.
I'm not that perspective. I am not studying that.
Okay. He is pretty much focused about the conventional subject like CPC and CRPC. Probably he is going to he is willing to join judiciary. Yes, that is the right point. And now start. Amit Singh नाम है आपका?
Amit
Yadav.
Amit Yadav.
Yes.
Hello, now we have with us Amit Yadav, who is also a student of the faculty of law BHU, and he also want to share his experience about the faculty and the BHU campus. First of all, I want to ask about how did you look the BHU campus, because many even the Kunal has expressed the beauty of this campus. How did you see that?
If you see about the beauty, first of all, I want to say what I felt when I was recognizing this university as a full-fledged to take an admission and start here study. I was at Allahabad. There is a Allahabad University, you know, it is so well regarded university, but my family and friends, they always, you know, they forced even sometime. No, you will have to take admission at BHU. There are so many facilities that even Allahabad University don't have. So I started thinking about this, and when I was present in the entrance exam, I was so confident I will get admission. But when the result was coming one day before, there was a declaration of result of PUET. You know that. Firstly PUET, then after that CUET. So then I even thought I will get admission. I was okay,
Pretty much
but
confident about that.
okay, not so confident at that level. When you start looking at the scenarios, what's going on in PUET, and first of all, I checked my result at PUET by mistake, and I was, oh God, I didn't get it. What I will do now? I will have to go other universities. But when I corrected myself and checked my result at the portal, I was like, oh, thank God, I got it.
But you get relief that
I got it. And even at that time, due to Corona, you know, people had not all the documents what were needed for the admission at BHU. Then I was like, oh, if they will reject me, what will I do? I was so very much confused, and you know what feeling it. I was in fear, basically.
That was the part of
When-
entrance. All of us are very much confused about what will happen about the
when I got admission, when I came first, I was not a part of online counseling. I came here to
You came to the offline counseling.
Yeah, I came because I wanted to see BHU. Like, this is the faculty where I will spend my 3 years, and this will shape my career and my future. What even my characteristics. Yeah, you can say my character, personality. It will shape this. So I came here, and when I met the teachers, professors, they were so humble. And then I thought, oh God, I got this. No.
There are some teachers also annoying.
Everybody is supportive at that regard. it totally depends upon your personal experiences, what you want to say. But I felt I was a regular student.
What
Even
is your-
today I am a regular
What
student.
is
I
your
know
experience with Ajay sir, Dean Ajay sir?
he is a good man. Even he want to
Very good.
form this university from this to this, and I know this university already at the high level of their educational background. And when I came here after Corona in 4th semester, I was like, oh, I missed so many things. But here when I started, I met my friends, and they are now good friends. Even whole the class and other sections also people know us. We all are just good enough to introduce ourselves as we are the BHU students. And we get
Okay, Amit, tell me about some memorable moment.
memorable moment. Even entering in the class for the first time and taking lecture offline is the memorable moment for me.
That is, of course, that is memorable moment because we all are used
And-
to with the online classes.
Yeah.
We are not expecting that the classes will be open, but one day the classes had opened and we all enjoy that.
You know, problem is that people don't want to engage in things like studying so hard. But here when we come, we know if we don't study, we will be thrown out of the faculty. So we'll have to do this.
There is mandatory attendance.
Yes, yes.
Criteria, attendance criteria is a little thing. If you really want to progress in your life, you will have to study.
Get retained because of attendance.
You will have to study, na?
Yeah.
If you want, law is not all about subjects. It's about what you feel,
What's your vision?
vision is, yeah.
But you
can say
apply
that.
common sense.
Common sense. Even common sense.
Common sense is very
not so
important part
common.
of-
So
Okay.
everybody
Common sense is judge intuition.
is not so common. Everybody has not a capability to do everything. So we learn from the society, from friends, from ourselves, what we experience here. I experience very well here, and I think this university does a very well job in shaping our future and our minds, even our personality and character.
Okay, Amit, you have a lot of stories, and
Yeah.
so we want to stop here to restrict our video here. And thank you for interacting with us.
Thanks.
जैसा कि हम सभी जान रहे हैं कि हम लोग फैकल्टी ऑफ लॉ में हैं, हमारे बीच हमारे मित्र आशीष सिंह जी यहाँ हैं। हम आशीष सिंह जी से जानना चाहेंगे कि आप लॉ फैकल्टी में एडमिशन क्यों लिए?
सर मैं लॉ फैकल्टी में एडमिशन इसलिए लिया कि लॉ फैकल्टी में कि मैं यूनिवर्सिटी की तैयारी करना चाह रहा हूँ। सोचा कि मैं यदि BHU में चला जाऊँ तो वहाँ पे तैयारी अच्छा से हो जाए। और मैं इसके पहले
आप हमारे व्यूअर को ये बताएं कि आप जुडिशियरी की तैयारी कैसे कर रहे हैं और जुडिशियरी की तैयारी में आप किस प्रकार से यहाँ स्टडी कर रहे हैं और BHU आपको किस प्रकार से इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर देता है कि आप एक अच्छे से जज की तैयारी करें। जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि BHU एक जज की फैक्ट्री है। यहाँ जज बनने वालों की तादाद बहुत लंबी है और यहाँ हर साल 50-60 जज बनते ही हैं। तो आपका तैयारी किस प्रकार से चल रहा है और आप हमारे व्यूअर्स को किस प्रकार से सहायता प्रदान कर सकते हैं?
देखिए यहाँ पे जब से एडमिशन का है और जब से यहाँ पे आए हैं, मतलब 2022 लगभग हम लोग 26 फरवरी 2022 को आए थे हम लोग। और वहाँ तब से हम लोग दिमाग में बढ़ गया कि नहीं हम लोग को जुडिशरी